你好 ，OK？
One second.
好，你好，很高兴认识你们。
OK，大家好，我为大家介绍一下，这位是 Lucas Ordonez， 他是这个历史上第一位从电子竞技竞速的游戏玩家涅槃成为一位职业车手的一个传奇人物。他在2008年的时候呢，参加过这个 SE 和 Nissan 的这个汽车合办的这个 GT 学院大赛，而且在从25000人中间脱颖而出，然后拿下了冠军。之后，他经过了一系列的那个 GT Academy 的训练之后，成为了职业车手，并且在2011年的举办的勒芒24小时的这个耐力赛中间取得了冠军。所以呢，我们今天这个 GT Sport 的发布会，也邀请他作为一个特别的嘉宾到场。所以我们今天有幸采访到这位我们的 Lucas， 然后我们首先就开始今天的采访。Okay, so the first question will be, share your gaming experience with us. Before you become, professional.
Yeah, well, for sure. Before winning GT Academy, I love to play racing games. Obviously, Gran Turismo once, but other also like PC simulators. But I was really having fun with Gran Turismo and Formula One game, and I was mostly passionate for racing games. Yeah, but for sure also with friends. Some football gaming and some shooting also, but I was a big fan of racing cars, so I was always trying to get the best racing game on the market.
So definitely you've got a lot of sets.
Yeah, sure. I used to have. Now I moved home, but I used to have all the old consoles and all the games. But yeah, now move home. So now with a racing driver life, I don't stop moving. So it's really hard to keep all those memories.
Okay, so do you have support you video games and also racing?
Yeah, sure. They fully support me, and obviously they see that my life changing completely from the thanks to simulator to video games. So they fully support me.
That's not good to hear. So could you give us like a brief introduction of the GT Academy program and tell us one thing or two about your experience there? What do they teach you? What did you learn from it?
Well, GT Academy was a program which started in 2008, and first time I heard about it was in a magazine, watching an advertisement, and then I realized you could become a racing driver thanks to Nissan and Gran Turismo. So I tried to join the competition online at home. So then I joined. I raced against the best lap time at home, and then I set the top 20 best times in Spain, in my country. So I qualified for the Silverstone final, and then all was about training tests, fitness tests, racing cars, driving real cars. So it was a full week of a reality show, and where the GT Academy program tested all the finalists, and at the end of the week I was the lucky winner. So yeah, it was. Yeah, well, you never know, but things went well for me, and here we are 8 years after as a racing driver.
So have you really like university student?
Yes.
And have you gone to license already?
Yeah. When GT Academy started, I was at the end of my MBA degree. MBA. So after racing in Dubai 24 hours, which was the prize for winning GT Academy, I came back to Spain and finished my MBA degree, and I made the final presentation, and and yeah, all was done at that time. You know, you never know from motorsports how long it's gonna take, you know, to get the opportunity, how long it will last. So priority for me and my family was to finish the studies for sure.
Yeah, still a very wise decision.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. So what do you think about this new game, GT Sport?
Well, it's GT Sport is you know it comes in exactly the right moment, no? Because when we see everything is going live stream with Periscope, everyone wants to share their lives. So with Gran Turismo Sports, we can now share our racing with our friends all around the world, and for sure we can compete in a FIA homologated championship. So it's an amazing simulator for all the racing gamers, no? All the fans were looking forward to such a product like this, and now we can organize races from manufacturers and from nations to become the best Gran Turismo winners. So I think GT Sports is going to be huge.
Okay, so have you participated in the development of the game?
Well, I participated in very little things during the last years, but for sure the hard work is done by all the Polyphony guys in Japan and Amsterdam and USA, and I just work in little details with them, supporting my knowledge about the racing stuff. So yeah, every time I can suggest something to the Polyphony engineers, I am there to help them.
So have you tried the game yourself, and what do you think about that? I mean, you are a professional racer, and the game is trying to simulate reality. So do you think there's still a gap, or do you think it's a very good representation?
Well, for sure, it's a massive improvement. The graphics are just incredible. I've never seen something like that before. Looking into the Norslave track, the Norslave track is something with a lot of detail and perfect atmosphere. When you're driving, you can feel the trees moving, and it's an incredible graphic development, and for sure physics. I only driven one lap in the Norslave, so I need more time to know about it, but for sure it has a big potential.
Good to hear. And so you have joined the 24 Hours of
Yes.
Several years ago. And so could you tell us some stories about that? How did they contact you, and what do you think? What do you think when you hear this news? You might have this opportunity.
This was back in 2012, and I was waiting for my program for that year, and then suddenly the news came when I was in Nürburgring doing a test, and then suddenly Kazunori told me that he wanted me to drive with him in one of the factory GTR Club Track Edition cars. So that was incredible news for me, in the first years after winning GT Academy, and then I had the chance suddenly to test the car and to do my first laps in the Norslave, and everything went really well until the race, and then we had an amazing time developing the car together and doing a lot of simulation in the Gran Turismo, and then after in the race everything went well, and we won our class, our category. So it was such a great time with them and sharing the GTR with them.
So it's like, how do you communicate with so much?
Well, in English, Yamauchi-san knows a little bit English, knows more than what we think, but then we have Nishida-san, his translator and friend, every time with him, so everything was out of problem, and it was great fun.
So how do you cooperate? You're in the same vehicle?
Yes. Yeah, we were 4 drivers in the same GTR and 2 German drivers and then Yamauchi-san and me.
So, like, you take turns to drive?
Yeah, we used to drive 1 hour and a half each driver and then swap and share the car like that. But Yamauchi-san for sure didn't want to drive in the night. All Japanese drivers complain that their visibility is very low in the night because of the eyes shape. So we had to drive more than that in the night. But yeah, we loved that race, and after winning was all celebration.
Yeah. So, what's your impression of Yamauchi? It seems he has been like a change of your life, right? So, what do you think about it?
Well, it's my mentor. It's like it means a lot in my life for sure. Thanks to him, I'm here today. I become a racing driver thanks to Gran Turismo simulator. So I can't thank enough to him and to his team for that opportunity they give me, and for sure to create such an incredible simulator, for fun, and as a professional racing driver is really helping everyone. So it's difficult to say thanks enough for them.
Okay. And so, do you play any other games than racing games?
Well, sometimes PlayStation Spain sends me some other games, Uncharted for example. Yeah, Uncharted, I quite liked it.
Which one the newest one?
Yeah, the new one is really cool. It's really exciting, but obviously I have no much time to play it. But
so have you reached the stage that you can drive a Jeep?
No.
You should try a Jeep.
No. I need, but I need more time also. But and also I played. I used to play football games too with the friends. So yeah, FIFA and so yeah, some kind of other games, but mostly is Gran Turismo for sure. Yeah.
So have you ever been to China?
I've been in China once in my life. I went to Zhuhai in the south of China to race in 2011 in the LMP2 category in the World Endurance Championship, and I have great memories from there because we won the race there, and we won the championship there, the World Endurance Championship. So fantastic memories, and obviously China is a very interesting, very different culture to us, so it's always nice to be there.
Also, China will always welcome you.
Yeah, thank you.
And last, because you are like a very good example. Like you are a video game player, but at the same time you are a student, and you still finish your MBA, and after you advance and you become a professional racer.
Yes.
And so, like there are many Chinese players. They might be under pressure with the family, and they might worry, whether what video games can bring them something. And could you say something?
Yeah, sure. No, for me the best advice I could give to them is studies, and the school is the most important thing.
Yeah.
You never know how life will change to you. You can get the opportunity to become a racing driver, but maybe it only lasts 2 years. So education and your studies is the first priority in your life, being a teenager. And then if you get this chance, please finish your studies and obviously work hard to become a racing driver. Try Gran Turismo as hard as you can to become a racing driver, but please never stop studying because of gaming or because of entering a competition like this. I'm sure Yamauchi-san will recommend the same as me, and I'm sure many other clever people will recommend this, because you never know how life is gonna change. Maybe it turns in a good way, but then suddenly not. So yeah, to have your studies in your in your pocket is really is an insurance for your life.
Okay, thank you. And you are interested to, in the future, in the foreseeable future, to have some race with some Chinese Turismo players, right?
Yeah, sure. I'm looking forward to see many Chinese Gran Turismo fans competing on GT Sport, and obviously I'm looking forward to see you all in the online competition, in the FIA homologated competition, and yeah, all the best of luck, and here you have a Spanish guy, and maybe I hope to see you in China one day.
All right. Thank you for today's interview.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Good
Wow.
job.
It's quite a lot of content, and we are going to make a subtitle for you.
Okay.
Yes.
Please send it to me.
Yes, definitely.
That would be nice to see.
Yeah. I'll upload it and I'll try to translate some
Yeah.
comments.
A lot of work.
Yes. Yeah. And
Cool, man.
it's